Hello and welcome back to another Get Up Garage video. My name is Jay and in today's video I'm going to be showing you some of the work we've had done to the 4 Series Scania, and we're going to start getting the Volvo ready as show season is upon us. There she is. Our Scania has a Bullbar. It's a lot nicer than the other bar that was on this, and for those of you that didn't know what this truck looked like before, you need to go check out our other videos in the top right hand corner and you can sort of see the journey that this truck is starting to go on. We've had the welder in and they have very kindly fabricated us up the front bull bar for this truck, and I just think it looks so much better. So to show you guys some of the work that's been done, it's all custom built, fabrication, welding, everything to try and make sure it's done. It's not completely finished as we've got to swap these out for long bolts which will go through, and then we'll weld that on the back there and then it'll just thread through. So, but other than that, I think they've done such a good job with this truck, and I do just really think it's the beginning phase of obviously what's to come. So the next thing we need to do with this truck, our next steps with this are going to be to get the electrics all sorted out and get it in for paint. I've tried contacting so many painters basically to try and help us get this lorry done, and no one seems to want to come back to you. Trying to pin down a decent painter at the moment to do anything is just ridiculous. So if you guys know any painters out there, anyone that's half decent that wants to have a go on our little Scania, then let us know in the comments below and I'll reach out to them, because I can't seem to get a straight answer out of anyone remotely in the Essex region. So it looks like we're gonna have to go further afield for this. So I think I've said it before in a couple of videos, but it changes every time we do this. So we're thinking of changing the chassis from red to blue. I'm thinking of painting the tanks blue. Wings are gonna go blue, the cab's going to go silver, and then that's going to go black, and then we're going to tint this down so it's got like a cool wraparound effect on it, and then we're going to put the livery and everything else on there. It's basically going to look like that, and we'll get on to the Volvo in a second, but that's where we want to be with it. And then I'm thinking Dutch headboard at the top to come down, and then trumpets on the top, tones on the top with the beacons as well flashing there. It'll look really cool. I also need to get a set of a screen guard for this, which would be really cool. I want one of the fiberglass ones that go across there. I think that look really sweet on it. And one other thing I want as well is with Rusty, we're gonna rip these out, but we want the lockers that go in here. So gonna need your guys' help for this, because to find the right lockers for this truck is really difficult. We're gonna either have to have something custom made, or I need you guys to help us out basically. So there are a set of specific lockers that were made for a 4 Series Scania with the bed where it is obviously over here that we need to get a hold of, because I've seen some like the R Series ones and things like that basically they come out too wide. So they'll come out to about like here, which is obviously trying to get up. You're not going to have a great deal of a gap to get up with. So that's what we need. We need ones that are sort of going to come to about here. If you know anyone that has lockers like that, please let me know in the comments below, or DM me on Instagram is probably the best way to go, at Geared Up Garage YT. DM us on there or on TikTok or whatever you're on, so then we can obviously work out a price and shipping and everything else, and we can get it all sorted, because that's really important that we need for part of the build on this cab. So we're going to be changing the wheels over as well. We're going to be changing those. Hubs are going to be painted blue. We're going to obviously get nice shiny tyres. Nice shiny wheels, not shiny tyres. Well, we have shiny tyres as well, but yeah, that's where we are with that. We're going to replace the whole of the front section on this as well, I think. So if anyone knows, again, anyone that's breaking a 4 Series, there's plenty of work here. And plenty of money for me to spend with them, so I can basically get the bits for this truck. If you know anyone breaking a 4 Series, let me know in the comments below. And so that brings us on to the Volvo. This is looking extremely sorry for itself. Like, oh my God, sorry for itself. This is not looking good, brevs. Maybe birds nesting in this, and Dad has told me that I need to go searching to find out if we've got... Oh, there is, look. Did I get on camera? I think there are baby birds in here. Oh no. If they're, look. Oh my God. Boom. Let it go. I think there are baby birds in here. If they're as big as that one was, that's fine, but we're gonna have to go up there and have a look and see if we've got any winged friends. Yeah, there were birds nesting in there. They literally just all flew out. Hopefully there's no babies. About 3 birds flew out. Whoa, there you go. I got that on camera. There you go. This is like David Attenborough level stuff. Look. I've got to put the battery on charge on this. I don't think there are babies nested in this now. I think they're all grown up or they're able to fly. So if they're able to fly, then they're going to have to find a new nest. They can't be nesting in our Volvo. But yeah, it's absolutely minging. So let's go and get this on charge. And then hopefully it will fire up when Joe comes to clean it. So with show season being finally upon us, we are getting closer and closer to our series of shows that we do throughout the year. We like to try and do the same shows we can every year. So we're going to be doing Jimmy's Farm, Foxfest, Festival of Wheels, hopefully both of them. We've got, what else have we got? Brands Hatch we'll be doing later on in the year as well. And anything else I will list at the end of this video if you want to come and see us and come and say hi. Oh, Swedefest as well. God, who can forget Swedefest? Yeah, more to come on Swedefest, actually. There's a video we might have to make about that, but we'll toss that over later. Yes, so that's where we're going to be, and we look forward to seeing all of you guys at these shows. So we're going to get the Volvo detailed now, and we're going to have it professionally detailed and done, basically to get it all prepped and ready for show season. But behind me as well, we have the new CWD Mobile. This is a 2021 Nissan Navara, which we have just purchased, which is open. So yeah, inside here is our brand new Navara. It's brand new to us, not brand new, you know, it needs detailing as well. Joe's going to come and detail it because, well, yeah, oh my God, what's been going on that seat? But yeah, Apple CarPlay, everything else. I know you guys probably aren't really interested in this truck. We've got some plans for this as well. I want like a top bar on the roof. We're going to get it all CWD sign written as well, because it goes with the brand. So yeah, it's going to look really, really cool when it's done and dusted. I don't know whether or not we should put bigger tyres on it. You guys reckon? Bigger tyres maybe? Chunky wheels? I don't know. It's got roller shutter and everything else. Yeah, it's a nice truck. I really like it. Right, she's all hooked up and ready to go. Exactly 1 week before we go to Jimmy's farm. Ah, Mr. LeGrab. It's Gary the Grabber's joining us. Did you find any birds?
I haven't looked. Shoes off and get up on the roof and just check.
Well, it's a bit late now.
Shoes off and get right up there. But I don't think so. I've cleaned all the stuff up the front.
So we have a problem. Basically, I went to look up at the end of that video and I saw 2 baby swallows in their nest. You can't touch swallows in their nest, it's illegal. You can't touch any bird's nest that's being used. So we've put the Volvo back, and thankfully the mum's come back and she's obviously with the babies in there. They're fine, there's no problems about that whatsoever. So it's going to stay there for 17 days, 17 to 22 days, because that's how long it takes for birds to grow and fly a nest, or swallows to grow and fly a nest. Which means that the valeter was supposed to come today to valet the lorry ready for Jimmy's farm next week, which means that won't be going to Jimmy's farm. And that has problems with its gauges, so we don't know if it's ever reading true oil pressure, temperature, fuel. It basically had a massive meltdown on the way back from Truckfest. So, all in all, not great, I'll be completely honest with you. Now don't know whether or not we're going to be attending Jimmy's farm. I think it's extremely doubtful. We'll probably go up for the day and hang with AFP. Foxfest, I will be there because my band is, the Geared Up Garage band is playing Foxfest. You'll see that in next week's video. We're doing rehearsals this afternoon for it. But whether or not the Volvo goes, I don't know. By that time, the Scania will be repaired and ready to go. So the Scania will be going to Foxfest and I will be with Slugsy at Foxfest. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, we're not sure on the Volvo, which is gutting, really. And well, on that terrible disappointment, we're going to have to end it. Thank you everyone very much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, you leave a comment. And yeah, we'll see you next week at Jimmy's farm. We'll do a prep video if we're going, or I'll release something else before we go. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Strange. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.